Now we live in Idaho and we spend most of our year in Idaho, but when the winter sets in, after Christmas, we are pretty much done. And so we head down to Florida to spend the rest of the winter here. This is the ranch that Clay grew up on, and so the whole family is here. So when we come down here, the kids just have so much fun playing because all the cousins are right around here. We are the only bad ones that moved off. So when we come down here, it's just like a big family reunion, like the entire time we're down here. Now you see a lot of where we live in Idaho. We do a lot of things there, you know, on property. But I thought this week it'd be really fun to give you a peek into where we live while we're in Florida. You don't really see a lot of that while we're here just because we're off so much doing different things. And so this week I just wanted to take you on and just kind of show you around the ranch and where we call home while we're in Florida. Now you're gonna notice here it is quite noisy. There's never a really good day to make a video when it's quiet. Over here to my right is that airfield where they do practicing takeoff and landings. It is always going. So we're gonna go ahead and just walk around a little bit here under the barn, take a look and see what there is to see. This barn here was built in probably the early 90s. It was early enough that Clay was still young enough to ride a bike, and he rode his bike down those stairs and ended up in the hospital with a concussion. So it's been here for a while.
Hello, buddy. Oh.
No, I didn't. We got another one for you.
So this is my father-in-law. I've been trying to get him and my mother-in-law together, but it's just impossible. So this is the one that started the ranch in, I think, 1969?
Yeah,
is that when you
right.
started?
That's when we moved here. I got back here from, really raised right just up the road here. But got back here in 69 and been here ever since. Riding horses.
Built it from the ground up. This is my mother-in-law. They might have got this ranch going in 1969, but she's really the one that's kept it going because us women,
That's right.
We can get blood from a turnip if we have to.
We are behind them, kicking them all away, aren't we?
Yep. What are y'all planning on doing today?
Well, we have a feed truck coming.
Oh, for the cow feed?
Cow feed,
Nice.
finally. And so we'll get that going and cleaning stalls.
And I will say, I don't have that problem that everybody else has with their mother-in-laws. I love mine.
Aw. Well, I love you too, and you know it. Clay was lucky when he got you.
Of course he was. So this was the boy's bottle-fed baby. Her mama abandoned her when right after she was born, and so the boys bottle-fed her.
Where? Oh yeah.
Not enough that I want to wade through there to get mushrooms. I wonder if that tree where we picked up so many of them last year is full of. Now it's really nice down here because the kids have this whole place to just run around on. They have, you know, trees to climb, and they have ponds to fish in, and we have a creek in the back for them to go swimming.
Go up it, boy.
One at a time, boy. Oh, these are big ones right here. Just going over to this other side, don't please. I thought it would be colder than this at this time of the year. I'm sure it is out there, but
This is warmer than Joe's pool.
yeah, it feels warmer than just pool.
Oh, she getting something.
Tall as I am.
One's going that way. Go quick now. Yeah, just hit a twig.
Ooh, he's gonna run aground. And he's gonna have to go swimming.
Don't get bit by a moccasin.
It's cold.
This is why I do not want a sailboat without a propeller.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a quick peek at our house. So the first thing you're gonna notice is we have this fabulous walk around porch. It is really nice. There's a lot of thunderstorms in Florida, and so we are always covered here. We can get out on the porch, not have to be stuck in the house, sit out here, have a glass of wine, coffee, or whatever, stay out of the weather. But we also get a view of everything that's going on, the training of the horses. You know, there's training horses on both sides here, so one reason why it's always noisy. We're gonna go ahead and take a peek into the house now. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Shake. Oh, good girl. So this is where we call home when we're in Florida. It's actually quite a big difference from our home in Idaho. We have a lot more space here. Fun fact, this is actually where Clay and I had our wedding reception. It did not look anything like this back then. I think it was like white paneling walls, but we cooked a pig up here and we had a bluegrass band on the porch. So that was a lot of fun, and it's really neat that we're back here living here once again in the same place that we had our reception at. I'm just gonna go ahead and just give you like a little walkthrough of the house. One of my kids is still in bed, which is not abnormal. He is a sleepyhead. And I still do have my tinctures here. We have elderberry tincture. I have some lion manes tincture going, and then some turkey tail tinctures. There we go, 2-course bathroom, boys' bedroom. There's the sleepyhead, still in bed. Coy is a huge artist, so we put his stuff on the wall. Don't get him! Don't get him! Come on! Oh, get him! Oh, get him, Will! And then we have our bedroom here. It's kind of an odd arrangement because we wanted a workspace and some mats to do jiu-jitsu on. So we took most of the room up for our mats and exercise space, and then just had left a little small space for the bed. So workstation for videos and all the business stuff. As you can see, Clay has this huge little area, and then I have this teeny tiny little desk over here to do all my stuff on. But he did get me a new computer yesterday, so I'm very excited about that, to have my own computer to start doing my videos so I don't have to keep aggravating him to get on his when he is doing his stuff. So this is a change from our huge pantry that you saw in the last video that we have in Idaho. This is our pantry here. We do have a lot of store-bought stuff here, but we still have canned stuff I've canned from the garden. We have canned mullet, we have deer, we have pork, and then we have stuff down here, just small stuff, all that store-bought, and then homeschool stuff down there. So we do have a small, very small freezer here. It is full. Right now it is full of gator and pork that Finn brought back from us for a couple weeks ago. But this is just kind of a rotating thing. It's just whatever we find, whatever we hunt goes in here. There is some vegetables from my dad's garden that I have in there from last year, and there is a huge gator hide in there as well. But this is just kind of a rotating thing on whatever we're finding. And then we have the kids' little area here. This is the snake. I don't want to pick him up or I would show you. He is in there. But the snake, and then the lizards. You want to show them the lizards? There you go. The boys caught these green and old lizards probably 4 years ago, and they kept them as pets, and they have been going back and forth to Idaho and then back to Florida with us every year. And then Coy has his ball python in here. He's in his hut back here. Valentine's Day will be 2 years ago. We got this because I let Clay be in charge of homeschool, and he said if he wrote a really good article about the snake, he could get it. So we have a snake that goes back and forth with us in the car every time we go. Oh, there he is. He's sticking his head out there. He's actually gotten really big. So I hope you enjoyed that glimpse into where we're at while we're in Florida. We are very lucky to have this place, to come down here to. We're always so busy we don't spend a lot of time on the ranch, but we're really thankful to have this place. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that. We have a lot of fun things coming up that I'm going to be documenting. I can't wait to show them to you. I'll see you in the next video.